we're going to show you another side of our lives. If you've recently seen our short, we're at the scrap metal place getting rid of brake discs and brake pads. We'll show you where we've been storing them for the last few years. Won't we?
We will.
You'll be surprised. It's a bit of a strange approach as we head to our unit, but it's easier to reverse in. And the reason we're emptying the unit out is because it's been sold. We've had it for 17 years, but now we've got new landlords and they need us out because they're going to turn it back into a garage, a repair garage. You'll be surprised, we've already emptied a lot. The front was absolutely full, but you'll see that in a minute. This is the front of our unit. This was full of Land Rovers and other vehicles, which a friend was storing his bits and pieces here. That's all rubbish that's got to go to a tip. None of it ours. That was also another friend who was storing stuff here, and that's stuff they don't want anymore, so we've got to get rid of that. You saw the short, you saw the brake pads and the brake discs at the scrapyard we were getting rid of. A lot of them were in boxes. They've got damp over time. They are all up on those storage shelves there. So we've got to get rid of this now. That'll be fun. Loads of different car parts.
They're not ours.
No, they're not ours. They belong to one of the family who's decided not to come and help us. The least said about that, the better. So, we've got this to get rid of. Anyone want an industrial bandsaw? Anyone know who wants to buy one? We've also got a load of dressers in here that came from when we had the honey shop. We've taken some home to use at home. Now we're trying to sell the rest, but we think they're going to end up going to a charity shop. We've got a biodiesel unit, which we used when Keith was making biodiesel for the Land Rovers. So you put your used oil in there and process it. We've got all this cardboard to get rid of. And we think we've found somewhere now that'll take that off our hands and give us a small amount of money. And we've got other stuff that's not ours, that family members just left here for us to sort out. But we've also got some other stuff. Anybody know of anyone who would like to buy a lathe? Because we've got that to get rid of as well. And then what are these, Keith? Cutting machines, aren't they? We've got... Because what we used to do, as I say, we've had this unit for 17 years. And you might be asking why we had brake pads and brake discs. Well, with these machines here, we used to cut brake discs, performance brake discs. So we've got those machines to get rid of as well. All three phase. There's another view of the lathe just there. That's the cutting machine. And I've got furniture. I've got to get someone in to take that to the tip. And the last thing we've got that we need to get rid of is this. One of our other enterprises that we did for quite a while is laser engraving. And this is an industrial laser engraver. Anybody want to buy an industrial laser engraver? But we've got to get this place emptied. And believe it or not, it's a heck of a lot emptier than it was. Wardrobe to get rid of, that's not ours. We're taking that home, we've found a use for that. We've also got stuff in here that belongs to Keith's mum and dad, furniture of theirs. When they passed away, we ended up storing it here. As I say, the dresses were from the honey shop when we had the honey shop. And now we've got to get rid of this cardboard. Tell us more about the cutting machines.
Oh, the brake disc cutters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Fingers. 3-phase, aren't they?
Yeah, they're all machines in here are 3-phase. But these bad boys used to cut into steel brake discs. Let's put them on here. They cut so far, go back, turn round. You just have to program how many cuts you wanted in the discs. Then this other machine was set up for the other side, so we just used to transfer them from one here over to there and then backwards, and that was the disc done. Box them up and send them off. We've got a lathe. I said the laser. Laser.
So, we think we're going to end up having to scrap somehow the lathes and the cutting machines, which is a shame because they're nice
old machines
from the 50s, 60s, but we can't find anyone who wants them. We don't even know how we're going to scrap them because when we brought them in, we had to lift them in with a forklift truck, didn't we?
We did. Which is no longer working.
No. So we've got lots to get rid of.
But we're getting there.
But we're getting there, and this stuff down here, all this black stuff,
is the shavings from the discs. We've got a disc somewhere, have we?
It's in the Land Rover, isn't it? We'll show you that. Cool mini. Because we kept one as a souvenir. Just got a few cuts in it. This one.
Yeah. And this is more of a an advertising one. Not really one that we'd use. I don't think we got one that we cut anymore. We've scrapped them all.
But you know what Keith's like? Keith's saying he's always got a project. He's going to turn this one into a lamp now.
Hopefully.
And then you all know what a brake pad looks like, but they're the brake pads that we used to send out, brake shoes that we used to send out as well with discs. 17 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we've got to get out. And to be honest, we'll be glad to see the back of it now.
We would.
This poor Land Rover's had some hammering the last few weeks. An all-purpose vehicle. Something else we need to sell if we can. Anybody know anything? Anybody who wants it? We've got this racking. A lot of the shelving's no good anymore, but the racking itself is really good. It's all metal in good condition. Otherwise that might end up getting scrapped as well, sadly. I think it's getting full.
Hey?
I think he's getting full.
Yes.
And yes, the Land Rover's noisy. The exhaust has fallen off. We need a new exhaust. We're just having one made for it. So that was our unit. Very empty compared to what it was a few weeks ago. Just another insight into our lives for you. Our life past. And our life present. But not future. Thanks for watching. Bye.